this video, I'll show you how to connect one agent with another agent. Now, I'm in copilotstudio.preview.microsoft.com and I have built a whole bunch of agent performing some different operations. Like one is related to the city finder, second is related to aeroplane related details, third is about airport guide, dental services, help agent, and other agents listed over here. Now, if I have say one agent, say air agent, if I want to connect air agent with a Philadelphia bot, so let's assume this is my use case, then I can do that. Now, in order to do that, you need to have this particular bot, which or the agent which you have created needs to satisfy some condition. So let's see if this agent gets the condition satisfied for connection. Now, Air Agent, if I click on Air Agent over here, it will open the list of Air Agent configuration in the Overview tab. I'll click on Agents, and you can see that I've already created a lot of child agents and I have connected different agents as well. Now, let's add Philadelphia bot to this particular agent set as well. Now, once I add that, the relationship will be of type connected. So in order to add that, I will add an agent. And remember, we are not creating a lightweight agent. We are basically connecting to an existing agent which has already been created. So if I go to Copilot Studio, I will be presented with a list of the bots or the agents which are currently available for connection. Now here, this is the bot which I am interested in. Alternatively, I can even create a new agent and then connect to that agent as well. But for the sake of this demonstration, I'll click on this bot. Now it will verify the connectivity of the agent, and once it verifies the connectivity of that agent, it will give you a set of warnings. Now the warnings are what it says. The first one is like a description is required for the orchestrator to pick the agent. Agent is not compatible due to authentication mode. Generative AI is disabled for an agent, and agent is set as not connectable. So make sure that you say satisfy all these conditions, and once you satisfy this condition, then you will be able to connect to it. So let's navigate to the target agent and see how we can satisfy those conditions. So let's open Philadelphia bot. So if I go to agents and open Philadelphia bot. So the first condition what it says like a description is required for the orchestrator to pick the agent. So as you see, description is not provided. So description none provided. So if I just click on description and then I'll say this agent will display city information about Philadelphia and also conveys or displays information about transportation in the downtown area. Yep. So I've just fulfilled the description field. I'll click on save, and maybe let's connect it again and see. I'm not publishing it, but let's see whether it allows without that. So I click on add an agent, click on Copilot Studio, Philadelphia bot, verifying connectivity of the agent, and yes, without even publishing, that description field is not now gone. Now, other three items, it says agent is set as not connectable. Now, this setting, so the main bot or the Philadelphia bot which I have created here, let me scroll and see. Uh, Connect your agent with another agent. So this is connecting this agent with another agent, but this is not what we are looking for. If I go to settings, here there is a setting called as connected agent. Let other agents connect to and use this one. So yes, I want this to be connectable, but currently this option is not available. Now why this option is not available? Because use generative AI orchestration for your agent's response. So let me turn this on. Once you turn this on, you can turn this on as well. So with one setting, you have enabled another two items. So first, we are enabling the use generative AI orchestration for the agent's response, so that we use Gen AI for the orchestration of how the agents respond, and we enable the connection. So it becomes a connected agent. So that will satisfy the third condition. And agent is generative AI is disabled for the agent. So it will satisfy those two conditions. So let's save it and see. So I'm just saving the settings, and let me go back and now leave and then connect it again. So add an agent, Copilot Studio, Philadelphia bot. Again, it will check the connectability of the agent. Looks like it has not identified agent is set as not connectable, or generative AI is disabled for an agent. So let's do one thing. Let's save this value. Oh, I think there is some issue with the saving processes. This cannot insert a null component service request ID. So let me close this agent again, and let me go back, go to settings. It is yes, connect to other agent, click on save. Yeah, I think it's not allowing me to save, but that's fine. uh, we'll move ahead. Now the third part, which is agent is not compatible due to authentication mode. Now that is completely related to the authentication part. So if I click on settings over here, under security, make sure that the authentication is selected to none. So you have three different set of authentication: a custom authentication, connection to the power apps Dataverse, Microsoft Teams, SharePoint, Power Apps, or Microsoft 365 Copilot, and no authentication. Now, when enabled, your agent will use selected LLMs stored information and understanding to generate response. To select no authentication or manual authentication, turn off Microsoft 365 in the Teams plus M365 channel. So it has given us those piece of information. So if you satisfy this condition, then that information will also get satisfied while connecting your agent. So overall, if you want to connect your agent to another agent which has already been created, there are a couple of ground rules which we need to follow. So I'll just put that list now. Yeah. So description field is required, authentication mode compatibility, generative AI disabled for an agent, and agent not connectable. So if agent is not connectable, then you need to turn on that switch and set that agent as connectable. And once you do that, you will be able to connect your agent. So once you connect, you will be, so let me close this and show you the one which I've already connected. So this is the one which I've already connected. It's a stamp agent. Now, as you see, it says connected with your current agent so that they can work together in addition to its own independent work. Similarly, I have connected Global Airport Guide, and it is connected with your current agent so that they can work together. Now, here I have connected two different agents using the connection approach. Connect to Copilot, connect to the existing Copilot Studio agents. Now, I can connect multiple agents over here, and selectively I can turn this on or off. So if you think that, oh, we don't need stamp agent as of now, I'll just turn this off. And once you turn this off, that particular stamp agent has been turned off. You'll see this message, and you are only connected to one agent at a time. So even that configuration is possible. Alternatively, you can disconnect the agent, you can open the agent, or you can edit the connection interface. So if I click on edit connection, you won't get much information to be passed. So it will only allow you to configure the name, description, and there is an option whether to pass the conversation history to this agent or not. So I can select or deselect. Deselect basically to prevent the conversation history passing from one agent to another. And here there is an option to again navigate to the open code view and delete. You can also view the agent which you have connected and see the code view in this interface. So that's it, folks. This is how you basically use multi agents to connect to different agents which has already been created within the Copilot Studio interface. Thanks for watching.